Hello, it's Stephanie from Quirky Cute Crafts, and today I wanted to show you guys my DIY disc-bound planner system that I'm using in the mini happy planner size. I want to start with the cover that I made. I made this cover that you see, and I made it using fabrics from Joann's. I added this loop and made the charms hanging on it except for the kuromi, but I added it on there. And then I added the little bow. This is what the back looks like. I really like the faux tarot print. It's very cute because these are not actual cards, but they're cute. For my closure system, I used Velcro. It was easier than snaps that I originally wanted to use, and it also allows a little more flexibility with how much is in the book or how big of a ring I'm using. So that's nice. Oh! Did I shake this book around? Maybe. So here is my front pocket. I have a big pocket right here. There's a sticker inside. I have this clear pocket that I've used throughout the planner. I got them off of Temu. They're just clear sticky pockets, and I sewed it down. And then I have two little fabric pockets right here. Oh, so pretty. I also made the majority of the clips, like this one and that one. And then these ones I've gotten from places, and then I also made that one. Then in the front, I just have a little zipper pouch, and I got this off of AliExpress. I also got I think I got the kuromi clips from Temu. And inside the pouch, I like to keep a glue pen, a wet erase marker, a little pair of scissors, some double-sided tape, and some paper clips and magnetic bookmarkers. This is my cover. I made the print for the cover in Canva, and then I attached it to cardstock, and then I laminated it twice with 5mm laminating and corner rounded the edges. I also added sparkly laminate to make it sparkle. It's so shiny and I love it so much. This is the inside of my cover, and then I have another one of those clear pockets with just a little Ouija board cutout that I printed in there. Then I have this stencil that I got from Happy Planner that I cut because it wasn't meant for the mini size, but I really like the stencils. Then I do have this mini Happy Planner like photo page insert that they make. Really cute. Do like this one. I have some stickers, and then this photo of my favorite Animal Crossing character, Rosie. And then I just have some Monopoly money on the back. This is a goal tracker that was actually the backing of sticker sheets, and I labeled it and then decorated the back so that I could write out what the goals were, and then and then use the front to track it with the stickers that I have in the back of my book. And I cut it out so nice. Like, this was all, if I could describe how the sticker packaging looked, this came out really nice, guys. And I made all of my inserts, and for the inserts that I made for this book, I used the application Planify Pro. And it was really nice, and I really loved using it, and you're able to customize so much in the layout. And I was able to make a planner book that was exactly what I needed, laid out exactly how I wanted to use it, and have everything that I like in it, and I really appreciated that. So if you guys want to make your own planner, and they have different size templates for all different size planners, and different binding styles too. So I would really suggest you go check out Planify Pro. And if you're going to use Planify Pro, do it in the Firefox web browser. So this is my dashboard and my welcome page. says it belongs to me. And then on the back of it, I put sticky notes, and then I have another, this came with that stencil set, and I just cut it down to fit in here, and have a little piece of washi tape that I'm using as the closure to make sure that my sticky notes don't get bent or mess up. Then I have a piece of decorative, is it acetate or vellum? I don't know. But I have a couple of these cut out to be divider, kinda, to divide sections without having like distinct divider tabs. And I really like them. I got these from Michael's 2 Halloweens ago. This is the note page that I made. This is my 2025 year at a glance. And then this is my 2026 year at a glance. And then this is my context page. I really like all the motifs and colors that I chose and the font. I really took my time in making this book, and it came out exactly how I wanted it to. This is my custom list of holidays that I want to celebrate, because most of the holidays that exist and are celebrated worldwide are messed up in some way, shape, or form. So I picked fun ones that I wanted to celebrate, like Bubble Bath Day. Very excited for that one. And then I have my birthdays over here, all the birthdays that I need to keep track of. And I decorated it with stickers and washi tape. But like these ones I did in the application. So I like yes, you can still decorate it, but with my whole book being at a base level of cuteness that I like, it really makes me want to use it more often and not feel pressured to not want to use it because it's not cute enough, or I feel like I don't have the time to decorate, or whatever the case may be. It's really nice. And that is the end of my front section, and then we get to our first divider tab. Now this is a divider that did come with the journal that I bought to make this book, because I did purchase a journal from Happy Planner. Wednesday's meowing in the background, sorry guys. This is a divider that I did get from the journal that I bought from Happy Planner. First of all, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this was a misprint. Like, this was never big enough to be a whole sheet. I covered it and decorated it with washi tape, and then I also put the rainbow film on it, and I have my tabs varying. So this one and this tab has this rainbow film, and then these 2 tabs have sparkly film on top. So cute. This is the beginning of my monthly section. And this is what an empty monthly looks like. This is how my March looks like. I have a tracker, a month-long tracker at the bottom. Then I have a space for gratitude, a space to write down important things, and then my month at a glance on one page. And I made this page marker using the access the access packaging that came on the Happy Planner when I bought the journal to make this book. I used that packaging to make this, and then just attach the post-it tabs to the top. Then we get to my second divider, and this is my weekly divider. And the tabs that I used, all of the tabs are post-it tabs. And I also put a little piece of washi tape on the back to like stop the tabs from lifting up, because you can see like here that the tabs lift up when you don't tape them down in the back. They don't move all as one solid piece. So I wanted to make sure that my dividers always moved as one solid piece. I put this Kermit sticker. It is me, I am him. We are having a moment together and we are screaming. Love that. This is what Okay, this is what an empty week looks like. I have space over here to just write. Then I have a to-do list space, a space specifically for gratitude. I use this as both a pencil board and a page marker, and I made it using the frosted cutting boards from Dollar Tree, and I cut it down and then put holographic laminate on the front after I stuck down the stickers. I just put some clear sticky notes so that if I ran out of space in my week, I could use the clear sticky notes and add more space. This is what a week looks like. And then I have a specific section for anything spiritual. And then I have affirmations at the top saying, you can do it, because that's something I need to know and hear all the time, is that I can do it. Also, and like a watermark in this section, I have my favorite affirmations wrote in the background. This section is my notes section, and this is where I keep all of my different papers at. Oh, I decorated all of these dividers. They're so cute. This divider was a recovered divider from Happy Planner. The first divider was a Happy Planner divider, and then this divider I made myself in Planify. Well, not technically in Planify Pro, but it's access from me cutting something in Planify Pro, and then I use that as a divider. This section, this is the note paper that originally came in the journal that I bought from Happy Planner, and then I just rounded the corners. Then I have this page protector dividing the section of my lined note paper that I keep in here for journaling. Me and my mom at the end of the month like to journal and go over like how our month was, how did it go, what do we like and stuff like that, what our goals are for the next month, and I'll do that here. Then we have another one of the Halloween acetate / vellum. Still do not know which one it is, and that's dividing it from the colored papers. And in the colored papers I do have my journaling for 2025. I have my bingo card that I made. I have my letter that I wrote, the goals that I want to accomplish, and my rewards for getting bingo. And then I have a couple more colored sheets of paper in here for any other journaling things that I might want to do specifically on colored paper. And then, oh, too early, specifically on colored paper. And then here's my last divider tab. This is another half recovered Happy Planner, mini Happy Planner. Redo. Okay, and then this is my last divider, which is another covered Happy Planner divider, but it's only half covered. And I got this from an old planner that I had from 2019. Yes, an old planner that I had from 2019. I took this out of there and used it in this one. I decorated the front, and then I kept the back the same because I thought it was really cute, and I added another one of those sticky pockets. And then this is just drawing paper for whenever I want to draw or doodle while I'm outside on the go. Then we have my final ending page, which says see you soon. and signifies that this whole entire thing was made by me. And I think that's pretty cool. I tried to laminate the dividers for the most part, or add a layer of lamination to the front of them to make them thicker. And then I just stuck a sticker here. Oh, and then I stuck down a bunch of these stickers, not even actually sticking them down, but using washi tape to stick them down. And that does a really good job, and I really like it. Then I made this pen holder using access laminate that I decorated and then attached another one of them sticky pockets to. And then just attached this pen loop that I got off of Temu onto it so that I can have a pen loop in my book, because I didn't attach one to the cover that I made. I mostly didn't attach one to the cover that I made because I made this before I made the cover. So there's that. Then we have the last thing that is in the book, which is my folder. And then I did make this folder. I used cardboard and washi tape. And no, not cardboard. I used cardstock washi tape and some stickers to decorate this and make the folder. In it, I have some stickers, and these stickers are the stickers that you use in the Hello Kitty tracker right here. It's these little circle stickers. And then I have some other stickers that I like just clipped in, and then I have this little mushroom paper clip down here that I made. Then let's slide it out of the cover. Here is my back cover. And here is the back of my back cover. And that is the planner that I made for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want a tutorial on how I made anything, let me know. The rings that I use are metal disc from the Mini Happy Planner. They were on sale. These are the rainbow ones, and the rainbow ones are still on sale. They also do have like turquoise ones on sale right now as well. And the size disc is in the like original Mini Happy Planner size disc, not the classic or expanded. So I think they're 3/4 of an inch, maybe. Not too sure about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed making this. I really enjoyed using the Planify Pro app. I really love my book, and I use these weeks, and the layout just works so nice for me. And this is finally a planner book that I don't feel bad about using, because I have everything set up in a way where if I don't use these weeks, because they're undated, it doesn't make me feel bad if I go a whole month without using the weeks, because they're undated, and I won't have gaps and feel like, oh, you didn't do enough if I don't have anything going on, or I just don't write what's going on because I'm just that busy. So I really like the flexibility in that, and the flexibility and the fact that I made my own inserts. So if I ever want to change my inserts, I can. If I get sick of this layout, or if I get sick of these designs, I can just make a new one and make a new layout and print it out, and that's really nice. And I love the monthly layout. I've been using it for all of December, and mainly in planners, all I use is the monthly section, and it works out so well because I'm able to see everything that I need to do in a month at one glance. I can write down any important tasks that need to get done. I have a space to write what I was thankful for overall for the month, or good things that I was thankful for that happened throughout the month, just showing gratitude. Then I have my trackers down here, and there's blank spaces if I need to write in more stuff. But for the average things that I'm tracking, I'm able to do it so easily because I don't need to write down and make sure everything's already written in for me and everything is already cute. So I can just go away without having to pull out more stickers or feeling that I need to decorate the month before being able to use it, because I've already decorated it and the way that I've made the planner, and that is just so wonderful and delightful to me. I really am so happy with how this came out, and I hope you guys really enjoy. And if you want me to show like how I made everything that I made in the Planify Pro, I think I am able to show that. Or I also might be able to just give you my template that I've made, because Planify Pro has templates and stuff. And if you do want my layout and you really like the way I decorated things, I can make you your own. The application is so nice and easy to use, and it's so utterly customizable. It's great. I really love that application. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great day and that you enjoyed watching this video and watching me show you guys my planner book, as if pieces aren't running away all the time. It might just be me. I slapped this around a couple times. It might just be me. Oh, and if you wanted to know where the strawberry paperclip is from, Five Below. Strawberry paperclip is from Five Below. And then I made this washi card myself using an old hotel card that I found on the floor of my apartment. Where did it come from? I don't know, but I used it, and then I covered it in like the sticky vinyl that Dollar Tree sells, and then covered that with the washi that I wanted to bring around with me. I also have like little ephemera and stuff in here. I don't know. Did I do a good job showing you guys? I hope so. I like my weeks to be smaller because I don't have very much going on during the week, or I'm like mainly writing like long lists of things that need to be done. So this layout works best for me, and it works great while I'm in school too. So that's super nice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Anything that you have to say. You can say you hated it. You can say it's the ugliest thing you've ever seen in your life. You could also say you did some really cool stuff and I think it's cute. You can bring up the stains that have happened that I did not mention, because I can wash this and they will come out. But say something. Say hi. Have a great day. Okay, bye. Okay, I don't know what to say. Okay, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye. Oh, I don't know what to say.